What the fuck is up, you guys? Today is back day. Not only that, today is a big day because we hit 500 subscribers on YouTube. That's not a big thing for some people, but for me, who's been putting in all the work, all the editing and shit, it means a lot. So it's a good little goal that we've met. I'll show you what we have planned. Hopefully by the first quarter of the year, we can hit 1,000 subscribers. Second quarter of the year, 5,000, then 15,000, then hopefully by the end of the year in the fourth quarter we can get 20,000 subscribers. That's just my little goal for YouTube. Instagram and stuff, we've got different goals, but if you guys don't already, go ahead and follow me or subscribe here on YouTube. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Blaine Riley Lifts. And for those that don't know me, I am basically an ex-Division I football player who has gotten hurt and decided, you know what, I want to do my fitness and content making full time. So that's what I've done. I'm a student in college, and I'm just doing this shit for fun. I really enjoy doing it. I really enjoy like seeing people's feedback and like you kind of learning off of each other. So if you guys are willing to come along, go ahead and subscribe and follow me on those other platforms. So today's back day. I kind of got to be in a rush because I have physical therapy for my bum ass knee, which I blew out in the spring in football. So I got to go to PT at 2. So we got to kind of be in a rush to get this workout over. It's going to be rear delts starting out and then back. Rear delts because I feel like they've been lacking. So I've been doing a lot of rear delts on my back days and on my off days. So we'll do some variations of rear delt flies, probably a row, high row of some kind, like a face pull is what I mean. And then move on to back, so like a row and a lat pull down. I think the biggest thing is just keeping the intensity high, low rest periods, just to fucking get the workout in and out. So let's go get that shit done. All right, so starting out we have just a barbell pinned up against the wall right here. And we're gonna do a rear delt variation that I've started doing. Basically just gonna grab it right here on the end. Now I'm gonna do a lot of reps for rear delts just because I feel like they're a high rep muscle group. So if I'm skipping through a lot of these video wise, that's why. Ooh. You're fine to, you're good. Yeah. All right, so after those, which felt pretty good, it's kind of a good warm up for shoulders or rear delts. We're gonna go ahead and do our normal reverse pec deck, reverse flies. This machine feels a little odd because it's kind of off for some reason, but We'll still find a good weight, probably do higher reps again on these. Why, you might say, higher reps? I just think, one, I think if you go too heavy, you start to throw too much back into it. So you kind of have to go light enough to where you can really focus on just squeezing the rear delts, and that's it. And I think, it's it's kind of like shoulder raises, where once you go past a certain point of weight, it's just like you're using too much trap. So with this, you kind of have to be modest with the weight and really focus on sorry, the squeeze more than anything. Oh. 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 All right, so in regards to rear delts, I actually struggle with feeling them in my rear delts. Honestly, don't know why. I'll either start feeling it in my back, my traps, or just in other areas of my shoulders, like actually like in the shoulder joint. So if you have any pointers for rear delts, at least I would appreciate them, because I almost feel sometimes like if I'm going too, upwards, then I'm kind of hitting that side delt, like the back side of that side delt, instead of this true rear delt, because I really want that hard, deep swoop from the back, from the rear delt. So sometimes I just feel like I'm, hitting other areas. Because as you can see, like this little piece right here popping out is my rear delt, but like when I actually have weight on it, I just have a hard time really squeezing it. So maybe I need to change something up. I wonder if me bending my arms will actually feel better. So let's try that on this one. Ooh, see, like that was more burning in my traps than it was my rear delt. It's like I'm kind of limited by my other muscle groups, because those areas start to burn more than my rear delts actually do. Anyway, you guys don't care about this shit, whatever. I was just kind of messing around, and these actually feel really good. Instead of doing like traditional straight out, kind of going at an angle backwards, and that seemed to feel really good on that for like squeezing that rear delt. So I'm gonna do one set here, and then we'll move on to back. Let's move on. All right, so to move on to a real back, we are gonna do some cable rows, which I haven't done in a while, so actually kind of looking forward to these. In our gym, our gym actually got new grips. Can't forget what these grips are called. You guys know what these are though. So we'll throw these on and do Probably 5 sets here. Just try to murder these out, and then we'll move on to lat pull downs. And at some point, I want to hopefully superset with like a cable lat pullover. Those just kind of help me really drive out those lats, really burn them out. So we're pretty time efficient. So maybe, I don't know if we'll get one now or if we'll get one in between our lat pull downs, but let's go ahead and start our first set. Oh, it feels awesome. We gotta go up a little in the weight because we did like probably 16, but it feels awesome. Four more. Come on. Oh, shit. Let's do a drop set. All right, so while we're waiting on a lat pull down, we'll just do some pullovers. I said I was gonna superset it, but I figured we'll probably do like 3 sets here and then maybe 3 really hard sets, pull downs, and be fucking done. So let's go ahead and see how these feel. So on these, I'm honestly not even going like full range of motion because I want to target that like top lat, upper lat area. So I'm kind of just going like partial reps to really keep the tension on the top portion of that lat instead of pulling all the way through and then we start incorporating lower lat. So just really trying to limit the range to target that upper area.
Was that you the other day doing all those muscle ups?
No.
No, there's some dude that's got some sick. He's fucking insane. Probably did 20 muscle ups.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Looking big though, bro.
Thank you.
How long you been lifting? Years?
Fuck, for too fucking long, honestly.
Yeah. What's your name?
My name's Blaine.
Blaine?
Yeah.
Sean.
What's your name, Sean?
Yeah.
All right, so we snagged the lat pull down machine. We're gonna throw probably 170 to 160 around for a little bit. Probably 3 sets. And I actually haven't done this setup in a while. We'll go ahead and do 3 sets of failure. And then on the last set, we'll go failure, 15-second break, failure again with the same weight, and then we'll drop immediately. Probably 15%, so we'll go to like maybe 130 and just rep out there. So that last set is basically 3 sets in one. But it just, if you're in a time crunch especially, that's the best way to go about it because you just burn the fuck out. Let's actually lower the weight just because I want to be able to squeeze a little more in that. All right, here's our last set. We're gonna go failure, rest, failure, and then a drop set. You can go failure again. I might snag someone to actually tap my lats, just to kind of help feel it a little more. But other than that, we should be good to fucking go here. My lats,
Okay.
just, I have struggle feeling it. Yeah, just so I can feel it.
Come on. You got 3 more. 2 more good ones. Yup. Got it. Nice.
No, I'll tell you.
Come on.
All right, hopefully you guys can hear me because I don't know how long the mic's been out. But I'll basically give a recap to what we just did in case it cut out. On our last lat pull downs, we actually did 3 sets. All 3 sets to failure, and then on that last set, we just fucking went failure, took a 15-second break, then failure again, and then a drop set. Especially if you're in a time crunch, that helps so much because it just really burns you out really quick. So if you ever need to, you either need just a really good burnout or you need to get your workout over with. Three sets of failure with another set of failure and a drop set. That's the way to go. I hope you guys can hear me, but we're in the traditional posing spot. I actually switched to posing in the locker room for a while, but we'll go ahead and pose down in here because the lighting's crazy, and then we'll get the fuck out of here. I apologize if you cannot hear me well, but alright, so that's going to wrap up the fucking workout. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Right now we're sitting around actually I don't want to say because I have a contest out right now on Instagram just trying to see who can guess my weight. But we lost a little bit of weight from being sick. But nothing I can't gain back because I think most of it was water weight. So let's go ahead and get the fuck out of here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys fucking next time.